police department or Oklahoma. Yeah, Ghanaian this year back or your friend Christian Owusu or your police officer or honor. Now Christian Owusu, I'm a modern officer of the year. Or yeah, Juma upon whom modern our community and society in Argeno Atom. 18 African Media 247 year Oklahoma, and in a cabinet from near who a modern bar or bois, and they were what Ghana for him, and in a Hobrasia. Many of it in free was one African Media 247 within an Arayakin. Try me home here.
So this is how my daily routine start every morning when I'm ready to go to work, or every day when I'm ready to go to work. I wake up from bed, say my morning prayer, go get to the shower. When I get done with showering, I put on this uniform. This is basically the basic part about my uniform. And throw on my duty belt. Then the last thing that I put on would be my vest. Yeah, my protective gear. Which is very heavy because of all the safety protection equipments that they have in there. So I have to secure it very well so that if I happen to run or anything like that, it will not be bouncing around too much. Okay, then after that, I'll check all my equipment. Even though I used it yesterday, I still have to recheck it to make sure that I am going to work. I am ready to go to work. And my taser, I have to make sure that everything is intact. It turns on. Then after that, I get out of the house. I start my car and make sure that all the equipment's on my car, all the emergency equipment's is still working. My laptop, my lights. So I turn my lights on to make sure that all the lights are working, just in case I'm sent somewhere on my way to work. So I check all the emergency lights to make sure all the lights are working. Also the sirens. All right, I'm ready to go. Thank you.
Yo, I was for African Media 247 NA. Emrebia Yadamase said Yadi for bar, Momo Modena Mojibra Namoshamaye. Medina Royakin. And then so see a year Oklahoma. Enid. County be a friend of Enid. Oh Hanum na your police department. I any Ghanaian make us our icon or a great or a hero. And then didn't better come more. Engine America just anytime be a moment and subscribe African Media 247. Send a bay a video for Tobia on Sabekan. But when I saw be me a domaniso, Umia domanisoa, yet 2 1 na only first person I'll be to me and Sir Akanawashi. Said the Deacon Ashon, Medina Royakin, try me come over Sisia, never bar, many officer, ever to
Owusu with Enid Police Department. The reason why I pulled you over was failure to signal. Do you have your driver's license and insurance on you? Okay. You're from Texas? Or what's your address? Okay. Alright, give me a second, I'll be right back with you, okay?
Yo, was from Kwajan Krato, Masana, Bamidin, Royal, and Sedibika Kashono, African Media 247 Sunni, and they were Oklahoma, Enid County Police Department. Yane Ghanaian Enid, Sedibika Kashono, Yanene Bakikin Komo. Nine so, Yajina this year, Yajina Drinche, Naya Bonabaso Sempo, Watigana him. Minum Yunina, Yinabre, Nini Komo. Officer and Patriot said, Yadanyamiasi. Why policing?
Oh, policing, no, I would say, a calling, a idea, na manager, free time organ, na menana, a sojourner with training, or your disciplinarian. Sana, mekam, na, what to tell me from and collaborate one to be or share me thing. Sir, it may be PM or Hana, me whom, Namisima Kosoja, and unim a yeah, Africa, yeah, mamma, no, me, I am Shishania, but I ain't almost all day, be so jaddy, and you to feel me fear. Yeah, and you know, be she more, I'm so key, so that I'm in Cordiania, at least police bay. Yeah,
at least police bay.
Yeah, police in the bay. I'm a mean, you know. Meaning, more, be say, questions, me, sure, acquire, media film, I be police now. Me who quite an so me fast so
and now who quite an so fast so more. Let us say, Auntie, why a police for how long?
Well, me started in Oklahoma City.
Okay.
In the year of 2012.
2012.
Yes. Now me started in Oklahoma County Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
Now I'm a detention officer.
Okay.
Emma me born home one day. Ebe corporal for 4 years. The Ejima Hall for 4 years. I was 8th floor no. Na me be cost sergeant. And a coin for food be Enid Hano. And me free hold by. To me Ejima Hall 4 years. My back Enid has so my baby 5 years or to can me no bomwa. Ebe total 9 years of policing.
And to yanko back home to Ghana. I had the Ojuma for Obia for Christian. And think I would make sure we check one now Ghana, our for Mammy Papa, and we make sure we check one kakra.
Oh, me check one thing, me a code shepa na menana ye asnobus penny or one price. Mr. Opare. And I say, almost be bring a friend a coffee. Yeah, no, yeah, asuna busing a penny in price.
Okay.
Na oba akraswa in kind so taifa na yetete me enti me mame side and I Mr. Opare and I'm papa side so kokoko also a share asroboa Mr. Opare Mr. Watch it Lion House.
Okay.
One price so na a Lion House not free. Yeah. Lion House and
Yedanyame ase. Officer Christian Owusu was free in prayer so call a prayer so I was Lion House. Okan obi abechro we Ghana ni this yampa. Mo yeda say what Ghana for him. Anyway, you say we immigrant being Ghanaian, being African. Now sabenya sa opportunity we a peace officer. Say what's the pour out in your doing challenges near to say.
Well, Mr. Pay up my duties are challenges no I easy sir. Free say a city I'm a P1 Enid. Me kwana me a bibini department in him. You can't employees and you can't or ye na able one. You be over 100. Na me kwana makwe bibini na mankoye bibini sokwa me koye a obio free Africa Montino and at Ghana and so intino me who say a tough challenger. As I said, me take it challenging on as an African and as a Ghanaian to better myself. And it easy sir, but may I bring a share me thing I'm able to withstand any critics be ever
by show, especially me am crum for a Ghana for name Frebi Bremuno. Majority the Yamuno, a memajin share. Obiba otimika say oh me de be comedy cafe or to me koyem pesami nurse ni me pesami doctor me pesami say. Most Ghanaians and as Africans be brave or almost sure say oh police for the adumane say. Entina me busa say utisi kwan so what now came now for radio cry. Minim say challenging, but many a times you know the about the boat.
Well, me tina me came when I me bedjuma enye surejuma to me you know. We say entity be police department na kasa do film no and also show the ema esuro de wo na so you rely on trainings na when any a police one of the amount in order to go through the day.
Okay.
And you know, my family radio na me bedjuma just say but sans what we Christian ya can win just say empire one me born meja bibiama nyankopon na fe me dem mo ahye nsa bedjuma
masanko ye Christian ni na just empire ba na me bo abusa me ka wo say Africa Media 247 and I'm an officer Christian ye twetwen komo Enid police department of Oklahoma. Yes, you are the Ghana in this year, or you're a hero. And I was here, then I say Ghana in this year, so it's me a bay officer. I was our county, we say. Yanene can come up, or can't see me bribage. I was with Drew, and prior so I was a Lion House, a honum, and free. Now, officer, say Ghana, and I say, will be for Africa. Will be in your position, be say, do you think, say, yeah, now sometimes you know, a hard so climb up. And they say, oh, sheriff department, war Oklahoma City, and 5 years ago, was about Enid Hanum, or share Hana police department Hanuma, or Mummy Dumo Hana Yabrofo, or pet and I bibini now so you know, was I a gun in this year? And you know, all working way out, you know. Was it challenging?
Well, we'll make a point to be said, my son's walk away a African and as a Ghanaian in this year. Challenges in the a be free set, Makoye Ghanaian and not that alone. My son's walk away a bibini and a womb. And now, the Senator Messanso can say department and all a year over 100. Say me bedjuma there are a lot of people who I have to go through with chain of command and idea.
Okay.
And you know, be na ye ahombrase. Say ye can be bichira wa unyi ya no na we follow procedure oba ojuma na why na obeye. So we na obeye ya no asanko. Basically no na o repeat it. You know, emma ejuma no and should I get challenging biasa as long as you can take orders from superior or more your superior also. Yeah. And also no Ghana for in general. Ye pay juma pa.
Okay.
Ye pay juma pa. Intino na mentetia ye film intino be brain na pay juma.
Okay.
Intino bon say be a Ghanaian sebe school kura want na school that. Now so would the message mo a dreaming to me a juma Emma or no so picky to say be a watch then say way but pana Ghanaian and a sape pe more as I intino basically no sheriff's office no or much them a juma basically I worked my way up with it into now a stepping stone to Enid police department. Me free one my good recommendation and me did drew hand on me did drew hand on so no almost every recommendation Oklahoma County for them all sheriff's office for them all the same thing you know character maybe be the same this train society
and my member says abroad police a bit me about down for
abroad police a bit me about Obia down for because money what community no we what police no oni ejuma they are there to protect and serve send most police cars ya show wo na be friend ama na ejuma enti no one friend na oni hwe enti no a possibility say police mean betting abe wadanfo a possibility
now show when you're a police officer how many times and when you encounter say okay say you know any panel there can be anyone more with you even though you are a police officer Opare settle as a peacemaker say ni panel money take it on call baby say ni panel only needing command advice and say okay next time I do say menye say you yes I say you are run say na no betie now abasa county we say no community no mo welcome
community no e welcome pa e na e ma me hu say abrofo e peni papa
okay
say ejuma ni enipa ho ejuma akoye say e bia surgeon and as a doctor say surgeon e surgery e wo ho na wanye ejuma ni ye Anthony Boase anye ejuma no say ne so ye na no ko Japan ye ketwa krawo oyem anase obebi na opama it brings a lot of heat to that surgeon and the police ejuma so akoye say this pepe and oni nipa edele nipa ho adwuma one tobo enkyerɛkyerɛ mu eto de bi kwa nipa ko na edele no ono mo na ne buofu ono ma ohia moa na ne buofu wa bejan because frustration no anoding but you're training in a way we remain calm under any circumstance you know maybe I say I'll just be quiet and listen to you to vent off and you know police department may be through they have been great, they have been amazing, and anywhere I was lacking what they did was training because I don't believe it said training could better a person and you know investment party
oh
yes investment
as a Christian or say investment the on Owusu African Media 247 Royal Kenena Mene Enid police department one officer back or Ghanaian in this year Oklahoma Hanum Yanene Twitwinkoma on also so kwana fast wa obey officer to this level and never be drew on one kwan pe ene ye bibinia what them Hanum nature say I was Ghana for Yawaja oye and you know bomodena so subscribe Africa Media 247 our YouTube na samra de bidiga ga shono ye the video bia to honoma on sabeka na what me ahwe officer so the hunk of go inside anyhow
David
how
me cry David I may in a sense say wo botayintia me de handcuff ni go nsa e bia na nipa kro we or record of being violent with another police officer or history and I would training new experience and so Emma would read for behavior any mannerism yeah into or question thing be as a would any normal person act like how this person is acting? Into no wolf officer won't feel comfortable. You are to detain them.
Detain the person.
Yeah. Detention no one say Jina how ultimate go here. Now if you want to go a step above and now they handcuff them so as I count. Yeah, and the handcuff no me the go obi inside
because a human away
ni na kan obi and I'll be come no so na officer no so who protect your home and you're also protecting the person from getting into any more trouble because when restraining na obetimi adwane that's another charge on them and I say and I also officer no who chasing na why get wo adwuma here as police officer there could be a liability on you and you know I rather say me dey handcuff no be go nsa I mean feel bad because at the end of the day, you know, I saved my job.
You save the person.
You save your pet and the person as well. And, you know, it's not a terrible thing to place handcuffs on somebody. And Abrofonso will be said, you are proven innocent until proven guilty. That person is innocent. Until say, wako court, I'm a court, you know,
proven guilty.
You know. You treat them as a normal person and basically you don't judge them from that standpoint.
Basically you don't judge them from that standpoint and then our officer na be a chitre mo share no. Enti minim say when you police or Ghana but so far as Africa Ghana no wonim de ekoso wo yeman ni mu bia say na hu abibremu police and na say na hu abrochre de. Yam for Ghana you chrome de.
Oh man. Me free Ghana by and che na me call Ghana and say na enyoma me ko hu ye no me free Ghana when I was 15 years old and I'm about USA na me call last month nothing has changed for the past 15 years I would say be Beyonce sign in Ghana police. An example will be me free my sister bachelorette party be here coffee now I mean police in your juma checkpoint in here which is normal. Police may have to make sure say we are not up to anything terrible because not the answer ain't you know we share police in Westland. Now, me catch is mainly famous for a friend of Mr. Bringer. Westland. Now, in fact, it was not the best of his profession. In a sense, you drew barrier hono. Na police ni nesha chalote.
Police ni
nesha chalote. Yeah, slippers chalote. And now. His interaction and I say his contact with us, it was more like an armed robber robbing people, regular citizens. And you know, in fact, I wept and I felt bad for the uniform he has on because I don't think that he understands
policing
the policing as much as most people who have risked their lives doing the job as a police officer job. And the treatment to regular citizens of Ghana, I think that it was tremendously failed. Which also, I blame training on the police officers' behalf because see about right equipment, right training. How say police me, regardless of what time or day it is, or the chalote, nah, what funny to say, you guys have a gun, get out of the car. It's more like somebody was robbing. You know. There are a lot of ways in in coming into conclusion in a lot of things.
Okay.
Just like I said, police, you know, any one year, and his reaction is just Ghana. So, who are you going to report this particular police officer to? Who can be the slogan you get is a normal. That's the slogan you get from Impenifo and everybody. Oh, a normal. Oh, a normal. But it was very unprofessional. Until comparing just that and American police, you know, I will say Ghanaians have a lot or a long ways to go when it comes to the policing. Recently, I say every president to be over baby on a picket the IGP. Then the promotion follows after the IGP. Now IGP now appointing the assistant, and then the general, and then the assistant general, and the deputy, and you know, I see it more as a political policing.
Okay.
Because if I'm from the opposing party, now maybe report a case, would they spend time and work the case diligently as the current party are, or no they need basis? You know, if we don't do away with that, I see Ghana police remaining the same for the next 15 years. Send major, the next 15 years after today, so it will be exactly the same thing.
And the Ghana police, Mommy and Yana Africa Media 247, so near said the media can cash on say, Mobadana subscribe, and then we were Enid police departments or Oklahoma. Na Ghana in this year, Anya Mia Buana, what you working away up our to Ghana for him. And Oka Ghana police in a cemetery. Ghana for Mommy and try say bit to me a bompire say, you bema good training. You been good facility, good leaders. No more to me, I may be a coso. You fix it, you fix here, I be minu. So, minu. I went to me a business opportunity. We said, "Dear, but you know, say a war Ghana, minu."
Well, minu dear. What we can do to help Ghana is do the best we can. In terms of recently, met a story we said will be the hospital beds, Echo Ghana. Now, it drew portal. They are requesting this person who is running a non-profitable organization to pay duties on Empower Boka Ediabagana or Debeye Adoye. No, on-tier duties to a hospital bed. Intino, ye pese in Penephonia open doors. Where anybody can walk in and express themselves, and also every issue must be taken very serious rather than a normal. So because me, I would want to do something just like Nipakona or the hospital beds because what they say happen for the phone near the end, and also the Empire corner onto your duties and some we ye hospital beds or the wire Ghana for do you know, and some we ye free port hall. At least we should have somebody at the port so purposely for donations.
For donation or representing non-profit organizations.
And we see that person to clear those things free of charge. Saying if when a personal use of the app, they pay duties on it, no problem. But in your Ghana, you call Ghana for why say if I'm going to send to a duty in me in your money free port hall to go do the donation. Keeping a penny beer, and also we need to educate ourselves a lot in Ghana. Education so because I don't want to use the word ignorance, but endorsement. If we're able to educate ourselves, I think we'll be able to help Ghana a lot so that we are all on the same page. Say, Ghana, because anyone be a but to get them through the portal, we need some sort of like donation specialist and now donation officer at the port to go see him or even contact him before grandson and Yomana Bedru. Even Krawu ni Ghana or no quantity clear donation, ebisa say bia a
department
royal king and he now per se what they in your make up na me fan come out
sir
now because a bulletproof vest yeah a expiration date
okay
and the expiration date is one normal packing in for training
sir
apailia ba me de ko Ghana asan ko tua
ho duty
meanwhile so be me from Mr. Ken donation officer you know maybe but na will container we na me we be at 500 bulletproofs I'm a person me donate my police for and you know I want you to take charge of that
okay
yeah now show the report about said pictures soon here the command police for we the command police for we the command police for we either than that you know then there will be nothing anybody will be willing to do to help the Ghanaian people because what's on a car or person the yard.
What's sign boka a car about person on the bayado? What ship container from a year Oklahoma and I said Texas and I said baby you pay more than $5,000 and you man unya ebi and money donation charity any the money panel on your police officer ya or kase or percentka bulletproof vest any handcuff ni pepper spray ni man what they call even boots or they come up police I mean department of more Ghana and fan supply baby a bigger sumbiano but at the end of the day no was I the man asan kutia duty we need to fix it African Media 247 so near menu of feeding free hand but madina na sua de tina make catch us subscribe oko YouTuber but African Media 247 yedi video ne to one ma won sabeka na won so watimi ahwe but madina sa we share no be so ensa kame officer de come twetwe ne ba wie e de ba se na person ka kire Ghana for mo person mo be obi won ma or advice ne ba say o de me person bakwa ko police me person bakwa ko yesi o de hu ahye nipa nim anasa Ghana ni foforo aba say o person ko police e de ba se na ba ka hye sa Ghana ni na sa ne de come twetwe na ba wie
o ne me ka che awofo ne say obiane botai
okay
or the bad wiasina una wo me nanso because me busu yam no nurses for Dawson
sir ene on yare da
me wo fa ba ko pe ne sojeni a wa retire o me stop area Oklahoma
okay
na ono ne steps na me hwe follow kaka so at least you know yem bambe ECN yem bambe ye LPN yeah bambe ye RN na at least you know they bit me a branch it
of a different
angle because nursing you know it's not something for me you know make a chair of one say no them dey buy and so at least you know when we choose to do something that is not hurting anybody else we will need their support we will need their push
okay
Ghana need be up so baby obi wa the talent yanyom to
okay
but once Africa has a perception say either you become a lawyer doctor engineer all these big jobs
okay
but we need the support of the parents regardless of what we are doing
okay
support no here because US everything is a talent
okay
no people obey police in Enswa I encourage him fully
okay
because ejumano it could be scary at times now so rely on the training your department gives you and always keep training because every month to be almost refresher
okay
say yeah monthly shooting range every month to be we refresh our memory we train yeah and you know there is no way you come in contact with anything won't me handle
okay
because we training and you know about is more like we training Libya and you know our four almost let's support our children and also a young fellows almost balance
okay
I encourage them to also keep pushing at it and me motivated to be a friend of Les Brown
okay
now or can we be said if you want a thing bad enough go out and fight for it work day and night for it. Give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it. And if all that you dream and scheme is about it and life seems useless and worthless without it, if you simply go after the thing that you want with all your capacity, strength, and sagacity, if neither cold poverty, famine, or gout, sickness, nor pain of body and brain can keep you away from the thing that you want, if dogged and grim you beseech and beset it, with the help of God, you will get it. And you know, I bless whoever that wants to become a police officer. That is a rewarding job.
Okay.
And they should go for it.
It's a rewarding job. You're supposed to go for it. Ministry of Baba PD, and as a ministry of Baba police officer. You're in it. Any officer Christian and education come Oklahoma. Now police, obey police out to me here different you may become.
Oh yeah, ultimately you may be account. You may be out as long as say a bar ejuma say be at say bartender now say yeah, but with me security jobs or personal bodyguard for whoever. You know? Yeah, with me you may be out.
Okay. With me you may be out aka ho. Yeah, there was officer. A day about 7 hours can a cat to me they are sorry free and come to trains.
Oh, me person me damase say munyamo time. Sir, free, a drive free Dallas, Texas. Yes. Africa Media 247. Dallas, Texas to Enid, Oklahoma. Over 5 hours.
Yes.
Over 5 hours drive. You know, me damase pa say multi free baby mo media station home.
Sir.
It be true in it. Now, one thing about our police officers, law enforcement, and military.
Okay.
Yeah, we take very good pride in a coin.
Okay.
Yeah, you see, be a oko a coin cry now, but idea this a coin.
Okay.
Yeah, coin. Now, my department, you know, they've allowed me to present this to you and your media team. Okay. As well. Yeah. And you know, we take very good pride in this.
Yes, yeah, that's it. Yes, yeah, that's it. Enid Police Department, or Mama African Media 247, or Mama your queen. And you know, and you is very, very important. Very, very important. And the entire family workers are more African Media 247. You know, this represents us that we're doing something great, something perfect. Royal Ken, with the Munina say. Enid Police Department, Ponce, the Munina say, your bomb dinner, say, near the Metric Comono. Mumma Yakonia, say, you're fine, Fidimbra, near the Metric Comono. Yadamase.
Officer. Also, I was made Officer of the Year.
Yes.
Yeah. The whole year, no, only year, my Officer of the Year, based on character, attitude, your work, enthusiasm, everything. Everything comes in collective. And due to that, you know, non-organized support groups, baby, recognize city officers of the year. Yeah. Now, support group will be a friend of Devon Foundation.
Devon Foundation. Okay.
Yeah. Family, no, doctor family be. Okay. Now, nani mi abe my police ni, and he died in the line of duty. And you know, every year be or honor or police for. Okay. Now, no, sitting in more of a donate or donations, amount for, you know, me free mono. Okay. Or person also honor police for with tokens. Okay. Any other donations. Okay. Yeah. And you know, maybe they no me promise and say. Okay. Maybe they make me donation, me passing it on. Okay. To another person that really needs it. Okay. And knowing that media, African Media, being a non-profitable organization, yes, you guys will drive all the way from Dallas, Texas to here, non-profit organization. Yeah. I mean, the Devon Foundation, on behalf of the Enid Police Department, the Devon Foundation, just like I promised them, say I'll pass their donation on to me to the next person. This is also.
Yeah, that's a person was about family DBO, mommy. Devon Foundation.
Foundation, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Devon Foundation.
Yeah.
Devon Foundation, most more in it, Texas, Oklahoma. Yeah, the Masene, Adia Maya Maya, Yenim Muniano, Moshe in the line of duty. Yabama 1 minute silence. Niakasa Adia Moya Maya no, Yeniso. Yada masipa African Media 247 sunye yani Officer Christian Owusu Ghanaian this share ene twetwe nkomo Enid Police Department Oklahoma. Nko so na mo African Media 247